Ahsan Iqbal is Pakistan's Federal Minister of Planning, Development and Special Initiatives and Inter-Provincial Coordination. He joins us now from the capital, Islamabad. Minister, how do you respond to the criticisms about not doing enough here, not warning people, and ultimately leaving them ready to rot until you get something done and get boots on the ground to help these poor people out from the floods?
Well, now government is fully mobilized. Today, Prime Minister himself and the Army Chief and myself, including senior cabinet ministers, we visited the affected areas. We were in Bunair, which is the worst affected, and National Disaster Management Authority, along with the provincial government and the armed forces, military, all resources have been mobilized. But this is a mountainous area where the flash floods have come and have really caused very big devastation. And this comes just 3 years after, in 2022, when Pakistan saw one of the worst climate disasters in the history, with $30 billion plus economic losses. We are now mobilizing all the resources to restore the roads which have been cut off, and also to restore electricity in the area, also to reach out to people who were stranded in different areas. Army helicopters are in operation. Government is also providing food. It's government plus also NGOs, civil society is there. So full effort has been mobilized, and we are hopeful that we will be able to overcome whatever this disaster has caused. But this is a reminder that Pakistan, being one of the most vulnerable countries, is facing now repeated climate disasters which are becoming new normal. The World Bank has said that Pakistan needs about $340 billion plus for adaptation, but there is no international financing available for the global south to face climate change. Pakistan's own footprint in the greenhouse gas emission is less than 1%. But we are the seventh most vulnerable country. We are paying for the irresponsible development of other countries, but there is no financing available for countries like Pakistan to carry out adaptation. So I think it is about time that we need to create new windows for countries which are vulnerable so that they can do adaptation, which requires very heavy investments.
Minister, Pakistan has really gone under also other criticism for not prioritizing flood recovery and climate change mitigation. Now, you say there's not the money, but there's certainly enough money to spend on the military there.
I think we don't even have enough money to spend on military if you compare us with our region. The point is that Pakistan faces these catastrophic disasters on its own. Even after 2020, most of the money that came to Pakistan was in shape of loans. There was no international funding that was given to Pakistan. And Pakistan is now facing these disasters through its own resources. And I think the experience we got in facing the 2020 floods, that greatly helped us to at least minimize some of the damages that could have been done much on larger scale. So our rescue teams, our disaster management authorities, they are very well prepared now, and they are on ground, and they are trying to rescue people wherever they are stranded. And most of the roads have been now opened, and we are also restoring the electricity connections.
Very, very quickly, Minister, what is at the moment the program to compensate these people who've been affected? Very quickly.
Yes, well, today Prime Minister was there, and he gave cash compensation to the families whose dear ones have been killed. 2 million rupees were given to them so that they can, stand on their feet, and it can be some compensation. There is no compensation for loss of life, but government is giving compensation to all those families whose dear ones have been either killed or injured. And similarly, government is carrying out an investment survey, how much losses, economic losses people have suffered, so that we can also help them to restart their businesses.
Mr. Iqbal, thank you very much indeed. Nassim Iqbal is Pakistan's Federal Minister of Planning, Development and Special Initiatives and Inter-Provincial Coordination, joining us there from Islamabad.
Don't miss out, get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.